Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guest today is Billy Estes from the Midwest Theater, and they do have, once more, a lot of things going on. As a matter of fact, so many things going on. Sometimes Billy doesn't have anything else to do but just answer the phone, pretty much, isn't it?
We've been busy lately. Lots of great events coming to the theater here soon. We're here this morning to talk about our fifth installment of our 13-14 Performing Arts season. We have CALJE coming on Thursday, March 27th.
All right, and that's this is Latin music, something that probably a lot of people here aren't all that familiar with, right?
And I would agree to that. And it's an interesting group out of Chicago. Their name stands for the Chicago Afro-Latin Jazz Ensemble, is what the acronym CALJE means. They fuse Latin and Cuban beats with current American jazz styles of music with very few vocals. So that's been one question I've had asked of me, if it was going to be a vocal-heavy jazz or more of an instrumental. So it'll be more on the instrumental side. And just invite you to come down to the theater and experience yet again a different type of music, and feel the beat. I think I'm going to want to have a dance floor. I'm looking for someone to maybe dance with. I'll have a card ready, and
seats out in the front.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll have to put a few punches in the dance card that night. Tickets are $18 in the balcony and $20 on the main floor. And main floor seats are just about sold out as of when we did this interview. But balcony's still a great place to see the show. So.
Yeah.
You can get them many ways. You can call 632-4311, buy online at midwesttheater.com, or come down to the office.
Yeah, and the regular season series has really done well. There's a lot of, when you look at how many people have season tickets anymore, it's quite a few.
Yeah,
I see there's a lot of the same people all
We're
the time.
sitting at a hair over 315 season ticket subscribers now, so our season programming has just grown every year. There's one show left of this season that's going to be on April 10th. We have Donna Badley's Music on the Trail. She's a songwriter, storyteller, educator from Lincoln, and she interweaves the life of the Oregon Trail with her piano. So that'll be the next show in early April, which is really just around the corner if we really think about it, less than a month away. And then our season will be over, and we're prepping for next season right now and looking at artists and making contract deals, and I think we have another great year in store for us coming down the pipeline starting in the fall.
All right. Some of the other things going on, in addition to that, we should maybe talk about Monuments Men.
Yes,
is coming up this coming weekend. Well, as we're taping this now, we'll give you we'll give it away. We're taping this a little bit ahead of time, but it's the next to last weekend in March, right?
It'll be Monuments Men show the weekend of March 21st to the 23rd, and shows Friday, Saturday, 7:30, 1:30 on Sunday. If you've been to the movies lately at the theater since the first of the year, that you know that we've had crowds upon crowds upon crowds at pretty much every movie we've had, which is wonderful. So I'd encourage you to come just a little earlier than 7:25 if you want to make sure you get through the concession line and through the tickets before the movie starts. And then in early April, we have Medora, part of our community cinema series. We have the Great American Wheat Harvest movie coming Friday, April 4th. By the time this airs, those details should be out. So lots going on. And then don't forget, Church Basement Ladies will be back on May 2nd. Those tickets went on sale last week, and we've been selling tickets like hotcakes in a flapjack house, so to speak. There are probably around 300 tickets left for the evening show, and 500 or so for the afternoon. So that's Friday, May 2nd. We have a 2 o'clock and a 7:30 for that show.
Okay, we're going to take a break. Do a little more right after this. All right, here we go, Dan. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Back on News Extra this morning with Billy Estes from the Midwest Theater. We've been talking about a lot of the things that are going on at the theater, including CALJE coming up on March 27th. You have the Church Basement Ladies on May 2nd, April 10th, Music on the Trail, and Monuments Men. And you have had big crowds for the movies, because I've been at quite a few movies at the Midwest Theater lately. And some of the things that you showed, like 12 Years a Slave in January, and Dallas Buyers Club, all of a sudden people are going, if they weren't there to watch those, they're going, maybe I should have been there that weekend. Huh?
Yes, and in this time in the spring, I always get the questions of why haven't you showed X movie, that's nominated for an award, and as an example, this year Cate Blanchett's Blue Jasmine, Woody Allen's film that she was nominated and won both the Oscar and the Golden Globe. We happened to show it back in October. So my response is you need to look at what we're showing, because most likely, hopefully, if we've done our research and picking correctly, we'll have showed part of that stuff before it's even been nominated. So I just always encourage people to try something new. If you don't like it, come back again and try something yet again new, because eventually you're going to find something that the theater has that's programmed to meet your, desires to see, everything from the family film programming to the Oscar nomination or award-winning stuff to some festival stuff that we've been trying. Royal Shakespeare Company will be back again in the fall with the production. So the programming bag continually is shook up and mixed a little bit every month, and just trying to figure out what we can do and what we can't do. So I thank the community for supporting everything that we've been doing, because it's just been overwhelming, the support that we've had between the films and John Michael Montgomery and the Fantastics. I mean, if you just look since the first of the year, we've been going at a pretty good click.
Yeah, you really have. Were you surprised at all with, just real quick, with the Oscars and who won and who didn't win?
My predictions in the categories that I had seen stuff in were spot on where I thought they should be. And then the foreign film categories and some of the technical categories where I wasn't really, or hadn't paid attention as much, I wasn't surprised, because I didn't really predict where I thought they were going to be. But McConaughey definitely deserved it in his role in Dallas Buyers Club, in my opinion, and Jared Leto. And sadly, Nebraska got snubbed.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, bud. Billy Estes from the Midwest Theater. Check it out at MidwestTheater.com, and a lot of things you can go to here in the next month and a half.
Yep.
So,
and summer movies are getting ready to start thinking about too.
Right.
So lots going on.
All right. Very good. Thanks.
Thank you much.